time to learn some techniques. Here's the techniques that we are going to go through. This is my absolute favorite part. Negotiation, I think, is the coolest thing ever. I want to teach you 6. 6 out of my 52. Let's start off by my all-time favorite, probably the one I've gotten a bit of a reputation for across the country to go around and train it, and you'll see why in a minute. It's a weird one. The first technique I want to teach you is called flinching. Flinching is a very important negotiation technique that I use throughout the process. Flinching means that anytime anybody says any number to you whatsoever, I want you to act like you were physically assaulted by that number. Anytime anybody says any number to you whatsoever, act like you were physically attacked by that number. Lisa, say a number.
5,000.
5,000! Woo! Jamie, say a number.
100,000.
100,000! Woo! Again. How did you feel when I flinched?
Like I was wrong.
Like she was wrong. Oh. How did you feel when I flinched? Challenged. Interesting. She felt she was wrong. She felt she was challenged on what? A random number. I didn't say give me a price. I didn't say tell me how much the car is or how much. It was literally just say a number, and you immediately felt a little bit off about your own number. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a hyper predictable way that people feel when you flinch at their number. So the next time a motivated seller, when you ask how much you want for the property, they say a number, what do? Flinch. How do you flinch? Act like you've been electrocuted. There's a yes. Because the first thought then in their mind is, well, there's something wrong with my number. It's probably too high. What does that do immediately? Puts downward pressure on the price. Yes. And it got the ball rolling. Oh, yes. Very cool that way, right? Does flinching work if you're not face to face? Yeah, it does. It does. It absolutely does. I'm going to pick on somebody else. Kyle, I'm going to call you on the phone, okay? Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Kyle, how you doing?
Good, man.
Good. Great, thanks. Hey, Kyle, say a number.
27,000.
27,000? Yikes. How'd you feel?
Probably got us too high.
You were too high. Could you see my face? No, we're on the phone. Does it still work? The verbal flinch is every bit as powerful. So if you're dealing with a lot of out-of-state owners like I do, you never meet them, it doesn't matter, it still comes across that way. Now wait a minute. Normally this time, there's a millennial that raises his or her hand and says, Tom, how do I flinch in a text message? Does it still work in a text message? Yes, it does. Yeah, emojis are weird. I don't understand emojis personally. I avoid them. I just think of them. I don't like them. But I will write back, yikes! Exclamation point. Ouch! Exclamation point. Really? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. Yeah, all cap, yeah. What? OMG. you can flinch in a text message and it will have the same impact. Are you capable of flinching?
Yes.
Raise your hand if you are. Keep the hand up if you promise me to flinch the next time you hear a number. Excellent, good. There's only one exception, but I'll tell you that one later. Will flinching work whether you are absolutely ridiculous and overdoing it like me, or if you're kind of more quiet and subtle? I have a student named Keisha. She's delightful. She's lovely. She's quiet. She comes up and she says, Tom, is this going to work for me? I said, it absolutely does. She says, but I'm not quite as weird as you are. That's probably a good thing. I said, it's still going to work for you. I said, because this is based on, people talk about the art of negotiation. No, this is the science of negotiation. The science is more important than the art. The art will come with practice. The science is what matters. So I asked her, I said, Keisha, I'm going to say a number, you flinch. So I said 10. She went, ooh. Wow. I'm doing this big example. Ooh. Well, she showed up at my next event. She was all excited because she knocked out her first wholesale deal, a signed contract. She made a $10,000 profit on it. It's awesome. How did it go? She goes, well, I was really nervous because I knew when I asked them the price, I had to do what she told me and flinch. So she basically said, ooh, and made $10,000 bucks. I thought that's not bad at all. Guys, who's willing to say, ooh, for 10 grand? Okay, good. So here's my point. If you flinch like me, or you flinch like Keisha, or most probably somewhere in between, you're going to be A-okay. Because it's the science of this that matters. Got it? Okay. Your very next time talking to a motivated seller, flinch and watch what happens.